Peace in the Middle East, economic prosperity for all, and a secure border. It's no surprise that Americans are having Trump nostalgia. A New York Times poll finds that just 25% of Americans view Biden's term as mostly good for America, compared to nearly half who view Trump's the same way. What do you say, Piers?
Well, you know, I always remind myself that if it hadn't been for the COVID pandemic, I think Trump would have won by a landslide in 2020. I mean, I think that completely changed everything, not least, of course, it created the economy, which was purring along very nicely. So I think that, you know, look, with Trump, I always think that and we're seeing it again now, the utterly insufferable way that the left go about dealing with Trump, the constant hysteria, the constant attempts to finish him off, bury him, stop him running, and so on and so on. In the end, that I think has the opposite effect, and it makes people think, well, actually, how bad was he? How bad was Trump? You know, he didn't go to war anywhere. He had the economy going pretty well. He had a big idea for dealing with the southern border, which he wasn't able to finish, but it seems a better idea than the poorest state of the border right now. And you put it all together, and if you could just remove Trump's rhetoric, which of course is part of his appeal, I get that. If you could take away the rhetoric, then you were left with a reasonably moderate Republican president who just got landed with the worst health crisis in 100 years. And all the impact of that, I think, in the end, cost him the election. So it doesn't surprise me, because right now you've got a president who, let's be honest, he can barely string a sentence together and can't stand on his own 2 feet, which is not that encouraging.
Okay. Consistent with my Toby Keith questioning, what do you think?
Judge, I think that the media's been trying to figure out why Americans like Trump, and they say, oh, well, it's because he's a cult leader. Oh, we want a dictator on day one. Oh, it's just a bunch of racist hillbillies. No, we just liked having more money and safety.
Yep.
And that's the bottom line.
Okay, Dana, what do you know?
What do I know? Okay. I believe that it wouldn't be surprising that the New York Times ended its entire polling division, because in the last year and a half, every time they have to come out with a poll, they're like, oh my gosh. They have to like go get their eyes checked to make sure that the math is correct, because it keeps happening. President Trump is benefiting also from, I don't think people blame him for COVID. I think they blame China for COVID. And I think that they have pre-Biden nostalgia. And then Biden came in and he spent all of his capital on things that basically ran up inflation. And now he's having to pay the price for that. And President Trump benefits from something that you might have heard before, that time heals all wounds. It's another phrase.
Is it British?
All right.
I don't think so.
Well,
maybe.
Wait a minute, this is Toby Keith. What do you like?
Oh, I got to say, I said it before, the further you get from Trump's presidency, the better it looks, which is why the Biden presidency always felt like the world's worst halftime show. Imagine a Super Bowl halftime show where the performer destroys the field. That's exactly what we're experiencing. Also, there is a nostalgia for Trump, but there's also a nostalgia for a grown-up vibe. You know, the values that come with being an adult. When men were men and could identify what a woman is, where crime is considered crime and a border is treated like a border. These are all adult concepts that adults understand, but children don't. Children throw tantrums, and then they demand things for their tantrums under the false guise of compassion. That's what you see on TikTok every day. So whether it's no bail or asylum or pronouns, we've had it. We need the adults to enter the room and say, go to your room.
So the oldest president of all time is a baby.
Exactly. How ironic is that?
Very ironic.
It's perfect.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.